So I did a paint or a spray paint mask on my helmet. This used to be vinyl. Problem is it got real thin right up in here. So what I had to do is go to the same place I had the vinyl made, and they made a paint mask for it. And I laid it out and used a flat white spray paint to take care of it. Um, but yeah, so that's the finished product. I think it looks pretty good. There's some areas, especially right around the eyebrow there, that needs to be taken care of. That it kind of bled through a little bit. But overall, I think it looks pretty good. You know, from a 2-foot distance, it looks really good. So pretty happy with it. Paint I used is a the Krylon Fusion flat white. Turned out pretty good. I did about 4 really light layers just to get it to good tacky. And then once that was done, you know, I did about 5 minutes between coats. You know, once it was after about 4 coats, it started going on a little thicker. And in total, I think I did about 6 or 7 coats, and it turned out pretty good. It does have a bit of a raise to it. It's not, you know, I'm gonna have to do some cleaning up on some of the edges to make it look better, but I think it turned out pretty good. The only thing that got messed up is on the forearm, the R, the center. It moved on me when I was placing it down, and I just said, screw it, I'm not going to try to move it because I'll probably end up losing it. So I just left it where it was. You can't really tell from a distance. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. But yeah, I did this because the vinyl I had was so thin it started peeling, so I just wanted to keep it on there. Here's the paint mask and what it looks like. What I did is I cut out my handle on the bottom, did that separately, and then cut out a circle around the forearm and the face. I also had to cut relief strips, cuts in it too on each side, and I'll show you where I did that. It's hard to do when I'm holding the camera. I'm going to set it down here. Hopefully it'll stand up on its own. Basically right where my thumb's at, I had to cut a relief strip, relief cut right there so that it would overlay correct, because it kept wanting to bunch up. But yeah, it turned out pretty good. I was pretty impressed. But yeah, like I said, what I use is the Krylon Fusion. First couple of coats, first few coats I did about really light, kind of a dusting, and then I started laying it on a little thicker, and it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I recommend doing it if you want to put, you know, your forearm or your handle or whatever on your helmet. It turned out really good. I'm pretty happy with it. In total, it ran me, this can of paint I got from Summit Racing, because I couldn't find anyone in town that had the flat white. This was about $5 or $6, and the mask itself was $40. But they cut me, what was it, 4 different pieces to be able to use. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, and yeah, I hope you like it. Thanks. Bye.